Okay, guys, so next we have another gal who is extremely, she's very, very energetic. She's very wise, and she's got great posture. Her name is DeLay, and she's also a team leader, and she is also gold. I don't want to share too much because I don't want to give it all away, and she's very good at telling her story, but she has been in the industry, and she does have experience, so I'm really excited for her to share all the reasons why she said yes to social retail and exactly what it took for her to actually say yes, because it didn't happen immediately. So, Ann, happy freaking Saturday to you. It's such an honor to have you. Thank you so much. And let's hear everything about you.
I am thrilled. Thank you so much, Michelle. Hello, M-Life Nation. Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. So I am just honored and thrilled to share my story today. I don't know how I got to follow Belkis, but I'm trying to rev up my energy right now. And Michelle, your story just gives me chills every time. Belkis, I love your story as well, and I think so many of us can relate with the burnt out and need energy and with our kids, and it's just something we all can relate to. And I am a fellow introvert as well, Michelle, so I'm going to tell my story. As Michelle said, I am Ann DeLay. I am 56 years old and have 2 grown daughters and a 16-month-old grandson. I love him so much. I've been a wife for 32 years now. We live on an acreage in South Dakota. And I just retired from teaching in the classroom. I've been in the classroom for over 30 years. Yes, God bless me. So here is my story. Being adopted and not knowing my birth parents, I always prioritized my health. I felt like that was something I could always be in control of. What I ate, how I exercised, those are the 2 things I could control, even though I did not know anything about my biological history or anything. I felt I always ate well and was known to exercise, if not a little bit too much. As I got into my 40s and 50s, I could not lose a flippin' pound, no matter what I did. As a teacher, it was very hard to get adequate water and be able to use the restroom. Also, the stress of the classroom caused my cortisol levels to ramp up even more. After retiring last year, I decided I needed to prioritize my health and lose the 30 pounds that had crept on. Nothing worked, though. All winter, as I watched my grandson 2 days a week, I got sick with everything he was around at daycare. I had strep twice. I've never had strep, never. And the stomach flu, and it was bad. I had not been this sick in a long time. Then in March, I went on a girls' trip, and I didn't have a voice. Now, you go on a girls' trip, you want to talk. I didn't have a voice, and I didn't feel well. When I returned home, I went to my GI doctor thinking I had GERD. He ordered an endoscopy, and the results came back that I didn't have GERD, but I had celiac disease. And my duodenum, which is part of your small intestine that breaks down the food, was slightly damaged. As he told me my diagnosis and we visited, he sat back and he looked at me and he said, "Ann, but you look so healthy." What? What does he mean? I am healthy. As I left that day, I was determined to find something to help my gut work as optimally as possible. I Googled gut health and found Moder's 5-day gut reset. After researching it, I ordered it and was amazed how much better my gut felt after 5 days. And the scale showed I had dropped 7 pounds. What? I was sold. I became a social marketer in April, but just watched and learned until mid-July. I jumped in then, ready to lose more weight and help my gut while helping others on their health journey too. This was what I was looking for, a business I could build while helping others get to their optimal health goals. I became proof of the product as I showed my weight loss on my live, explaining how I prioritize protein, water, fiber, steps, sleep, and proper meal combining along with a 5-day gut reset and lean body system. Now, with 12 pounds left, I have many who have been watching. Now join me as I have put into action the awesome ATM duplicatable system. I have had success with the XM kits as I tell my customers that the value that these XM kits have. And, of course, they insist they don't want to sell. No, not for them. I'm an introvert. I can't do that. That's okay. I start having them do some of the things that they would do as a social marketer. They post referrals for me. They find people who also are on a health journey. And all along, I keep stressing to them how they can do this and make money. They will join me, and when they do, they have the tools already in place with this duplicatable system that's helped me get to a level of success. As a lifelong learner, I have loved learning with Michelle as my mentor and the John Melton. I'm amazed at all that this technically challenged mind can now do with ease. The learning is in the doing, as Michelle always tells us. I have set my goals really high, but I know I will attain them as I turn my ATM game from average to savage. Yep, like John Melton always says, I'm just getting started on the best team ever. And also, as I was listening to Belkis, like she said, people are waiting for us to reach out to them and help with their journey. Don't be selfish. You've got a miracle in your mouth, as Michelle says. Let's use it. Reach out to them. Let's grow. Massive bank account helping people. It's a win-win. And one other thing that I like to do, because a lot of my customers are local, so I have kits that I keep here at my house, and I've got a kit where I used to teach. I've got a kit where my kids went to school because it's about 10 miles apart. And I have these people that have signed on as XM, people that aren't going to sell, but they're kind of handling the kits for me. So if I'm out of town, someone needs a kit, yep, we got one. Here it is. Just go there, and they can get started. But the other thing that I do is I have them order also. So you can pick up the kit and Venmo me, but then I need you to order so that we have the same amount of kits going. And that has worked great because, as you know, if someone does one drop, they're going to do a second, a third. They're going to keep going because it is just amazing. All right, so let's go.
Yes. Oh, my gosh. I love that you touched on the miracle you have in your mouth and the referral program that we have here in social retail at Modere. So it is. I had a gal reach out to me who's a newer social marketer, and she's like, I'm just, I don't want to reach out. I'm like, well, no one's going to ever reach out to you. You're the one that has the miracle in your mouth. You're the one that's that much further, one step ahead of the person who doesn't know we have hero products, who doesn't know that we have these backed by science through clinical studies that are toxic-free and there's no artificial sweeteners. Like, this is making the world a better place. They don't know about it, and you do, and you can share that wealth and share that knowledge. And if you don't, it's kind of selfish, especially because you have a solution to the problem that person has. We just don't realize the more questions we can ask someone, the more we can realize that we really do have a solution for them. Also, the referrals, I love that you help them grow through their fears. Like, I don't want to do that, but do you want some free product credits? Because that's something that we do here. Number one, if you can't afford the products, my first question and what we ask people is, no problem, would you like some free product credits? If they put up a non-spammy post that just explains our products and the rewards that are on them, not them saying they've tried them, they can earn product credits, and we can help that person get started on the products and earn an income. It's a referral code, and it's absolutely incredible. So if Ann shares her referral code with Sue, and Sue shares it with Mary, and Mary shares it with Fran, all those people sharing it are going to get free product credits, and Ann earns an income off of it. So I really love that you mentioned that, because then they get out there and they're like, whoa, I have some confidence. Some people did comment. Some people do want to get started. I don't know, like, I could use some money. So you kind of help them in a holistic, natural way realize that they do need the money as well. And then also referral posts, you know what I mean? Like we have giveaways every single month. or you can run a giveaway. How brilliant. And for them to get an entry, they can put up about our product, and they can also watch what it is that we do as social marketers, a 5 reasons why video. And if you haven't watched that video and you're tuning in for the first time, whoever invited you, be like, hey, send me that 5 reasons why video because it's an absolute game changer. So, Ann, I love your story. Super inspiring. I feel like we're just getting started together, and I'm really excited for what is in store for this year and for what is coming with this GLP-1. So thank you. And our
Thank
final
you.
You're welcome. Happy Saturday. Our